Hello, it's Helen Martin here, coming to you live from Australia for today's edition of the Daily Dose of Awesome, your 15 minutes of education, motivation and inspiration for your day. So today what I thought I'd share with you is the top 7 contributing factors that have led to over 70 people joining my network marketing team in the last few months. So I thought it might be beneficial for some of you out there that are struggling in your network marketing business to know what changes I have made in mine that have brought me so many people into my business in the last few months. So I hope this is going to be really beneficial for you. Hello, Chuck. Lovely to see you jump on. So if we have not met before, my name is Helen Martin from Australia and I am a mentor here within the Elite Marketing Pro community. So as you are jumping in, please say hello. Hello, Julie. How are you? Hey, Sally. Say hello so I can say hello to you back and let me know where you are coming in from. Hey, Jamel, is it? Welcome. Thank you for joining me. If you are catching the replay later, just please put the word replay down below. Hello, Laura. Hi, Lee. Because I will go back afterwards and connect with you after the live. Hey, am I going to announce that correctly? Is it Alejandra? Oh, I'm not sure. It sounds beautiful. Hey Mel, how are you going? Hey Mike, so lovely to see you all jumping in. So please continue to say hello as you are jumping in. So would you like to know the top 10 contributing factors to over 70 people joining my network marketing team in the last few months? Would that be helpful to you to share with you what I've done in my business to go from struggling network marketer, if you like? So I did have success. Have had success in the past, but like many of you in the business, you've had people join maybe you in the business and then they've gone MIA, missing in action. So sometimes this happens if we don't recruit the right quality people into our business, they just don't stay. So there is a way to get quality people into your business to create more of a stable business. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. Hey Lee, hey Colleen, thank you for all saying hello as you jump in. So I'm just going to run through these 7 things and just sort of share with you what I've done over a sort of a period of time. And I guess the first one is that I went online. So like many of you, if you're in this industry, if you're in network marketing, you may have done it the traditional way, you may still be doing it the traditional way. I'm not going to sit here and say don't talk to people about your business the traditional way, because I think there's always a place to talk to people about our business and actively sort of prospect and recruit, but not to the point where we're annoying people, obviously, and talking about our business to people that don't really know what it is. But it doesn't mean we want to shut the doors with conversation just because we go online. That is a bit of a mistake that some people can make. They go, I'm going online now, I'm not talking to anybody ever again, and they forget to have conversations with people. So we still want to talk to people about our business in the right way when the opportunity arises. So if you ask enough questions and the right questions, that you establish a need and you've got a solution to resolve that need, then fabulous, talk about your business. Other than that, I chose to go online, which is why a lot of you may be here, is that you don't want to chase your family and friends anymore. You're sick of the rejection, sending out messages and not getting a reply, and the rejection that can come with traditional network marketing. So you want to build your business online, and that's exactly where I was at. So I had some success, but people started to fall away because they weren't necessarily people that were suited to the industry or that were willing to do the work. So I jumped online. So that's step number 1, is actually going online. And the beautiful thing about that is there's 2.2 billion monthly users on just Facebook alone. So we have huge opportunities of reaching out to people in the big wide world. I think my chair's sinking. I'm on a stool and I think I'm sinking. All good. The big wide world of the internet, where we can reach out to lots and lots of people. But the beautiful thing about it is that you can pre-qualify people online. There are things that you can do, and I'll share that with you in a moment, to attract the right people to you. So you only have to be talking to people that want to talk to you, first. You're not talking to a lot of people having no idea. I am sinking. Maybe if I Stand up. Sorry. Have any of you got stools, automatic stools that just sink after you've had them for a while? Anyway, we'll get back on track. So number 2 is definitely going online and leveraging social media and the internet to find pre-qualified, the right people to join you in the business. The second thing I did was found Elite Marketing Pro, which you're here listening to me on the Elite Marketing Pro page. So I found Elite Marketing Pro because I didn't know what I was doing online. I was one of the first people to recognize, yes, I do want to build my business online, but I don't actually have the skills to do that. I don't know right from wrong. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I know a lot of people spam people on social media, and I didn't want to be one of those people. So not only did I not want to be one of those people in the traditional sense of bugging their family and friends, I didn't want to do it the wrong way on social media and spam either. So I found Elite Marketing Pro and got stuck into some training. So that was number 2. So number 2 was that I found Elite Marketing Pro. Number 3 is that I embraced attraction marketing. So attraction marketing really is the biggest thing that's made a difference. So going online, finding EMP, but learning what they teach about attraction marketing and truly learning how to attract people to you online instead of chasing your family and friends. I mean, is that not a better solution? That we attract people to us online rather than chasing our family and friends. If you agree with that, send me some likes and loves. So I truly embraced learning the skills about attraction marketing, which is just basically learning, how to attract people to you online instead of using push marketing strategies. We're using pull marketing strategies and drawing people to us. Because the last thing we want to do, it's no different on social media. If you push your stuff out on social media and people don't want to see it, that's no different to you chasing your family and friends. You're just doing it online now. So when you truly embrace what attraction marketing actually means and implement it, and that's a whole different conversation, not for today's Daily Dose of Awesome, but when you truly embrace what attraction marketing is and how to implement it, then you do actually attract people to you, and that's what's happened to me, okay? So that's number 3, is embracing the whole concept of attraction marketing and not pushing your stuff on people, not putting spammy posts out on social media, not sending copy and paste messages through Messenger without the person's name, not even bothering to individualize the message to the person. That is one of the worst things that you can do, is cut and paste messages through Messenger in this industry. So when you truly embrace attraction marketing, and I'll get a little bit more into that in a sec, then you don't have to do those things, and they're not the kind of activities that we want network marketers to do sort of on social media. The 4th thing that I did is that I invested in mentorship with Elite Marketing Pro. So once again, I recognized that I didn't know the skills or how to implement attraction marketing in my business. So I invested in mentorship with Elite Marketing Pro to teach me how to do it. There are so many people in this industry in network marketing that want the results, and they want the residual income, and they want to climb through the ranks, and they want all the benefits that network marketing can bring us, but they're not really willing to invest in any training to teach us how to get there. Now, the whole big wide world of social media is something that you can get very horribly wrong if you don't know what you're doing, and you don't know what social media activities are effective, and you don't know how to do Facebook advertising, and you don't know how to brand yourself, and you don't know what kind of page you should be on, and you don't have a business page. You're still pushing everything out on your personal page, which is against Facebook policies now. Like, there's all these things that you need to learn and embrace and implement. And, I recognize that I didn't know all of that. I'm from corporate. I had a corporate career. So last thing I knew was about building my business online. So I invested in mentorship, and that is a key critical part of what has got me the results in my network marketing business today, is investing in that mentorship. So the 5th thing is that I actually implemented what they taught me. There's one thing going into a mentorship program, but you can get stuck in learning. Like, how many of you learn, and you get stuck in overwhelm, and when you get stuck in overwhelm, you do nothing. That's what overwhelm is. It keeps you stuck. So I was very diligent about actioning what I was learning and doing the things that I needed to do online. And things, for examples that I mean regarding that is, building my business, Facebook page, doing Facebook Lives, even when I don't feel like it. I go live 5 times a week on my business page. Do you think 5 times a week I always feel like I want to go live? No, there's times I've gone live where I've had a massive headache. But my commitment to my audience is that I go live 5 days a week, so I show up no matter what. So the key there is when you start showing up on social media consistently and you're committed to your business and implementing what you're learning, then that's when you have the ability to build fans and followers and people that love what you have to say, as long as you are leading with value and not leading with your wallet. I will say that. So number 5 was that I actually spent a lot of time implementing. So we all, including myself, I still do it now sometimes, get immersed in learning. And you can learn. You can listen to video after video after video, training after training after training. But if you're not moving forward in your business, in reality, it's not actually helping you. So actually giving yourself the time to take action on the things that you are learning is critical in actually moving forward. It doesn't have to be fast. You just have to move forward. Moving forward is progress. We just don't want to move backwards. So we just got to be very careful not to get stuck in learning mode. And I've definitely been there, and I have to catch myself even now with new stuff that's happening on social media. I do a lot of research on social media. Oh, what's coming? What do I need to be aware of? What are the new features? All that kind of stuff. And learn. But we've actually really got to do to make any difference in our business. Number 6, I would have to say, is that I grew through the mentorship. I couldn't have done it on my own, but I grew into becoming an entrepreneur. And if you're in the network marketing space, direct sales, MLM, you may not think of yourself necessarily as an entrepreneur, but you are, because you're already doing something outside the norm. The norm is 9 to 5. So if you're in this industry, you are an entrepreneur to some degree. But we need to think differently to be successful in this business, in this industry, and online. And what I mean by that is you can't have an employee mentality. You have to start thinking for yourself. You have to be resourceful. There's all sorts of things that come with that. So I've celebrated my successes. I've cried. I've got angry. I've got frustrated more times than you can imagine, and I've cried again, but all of that has helped mold me into learning how to be an entrepreneur. I've still got a long way to go. I don't think you ever arrive. We're always learning, but learning how to be resourceful and just do stuff. And if you fail, and I don't see fail as a bad thing, so I say that word almost intentionally, because you need to fail to get better. Failure to me is just lessons learned to do something better the next time. So I don't see, things that don't go well. I don't see that necessarily as a bad thing. We need to do things and stuff them up to know, there's occasionally words in Australia that I say and people go, what does she mean? And I think, is it stuff up? Muck up? I can't remember. So muck it up. I can't remember whether that was one of them. Sorry. Things don't go well. It's not a bad thing, but you've got to throw yourself in there and do it. You've got to do a Facebook Live when you think you're terrible at it. You've got to face your fears around that. You've got to put posts out on social media, even though when you don't know what you're doing. You've just got to throw yourself sort of in there and do stuff to learn from your mistakes to get better. It's the only way that you can get really good at something. It's like riding a bike. We don't get on a bike as a kid and go, well, that didn't work, not doing that again. So we need that sort of mentality as we come into an adult. If it doesn't work the first time, you just pick yourself up and you do it again and again and again and again, and that's when you get really good at online marketing and growing an audience, okay? So number 6, obviously I've got my notes down here. Jamel, yes, failing forward to break through the employee mentality is vital to success in your business. Absolutely, love your comment there. And one of the things when I went online and invested in mentorship with Elite Marketing Pro, I remember saying to Fernie one day in a workshop, just tell me what I need to do and I'll do it. Like, I'm a hard worker, I've got a good work ethic, just tell me what I need to do and I'll do it. And I'm sure a lot of you are the same. If you agree with me, send some likes and loves there. But that's not our journey as an entrepreneur. We don't actually want people to actually tell us every step of the way what to do, because you don't learn as an entrepreneur. You don't get resourceful that way. You're not good at evaluating your mistakes, the things that you've done well or the things you've not done well. To be an entrepreneur, you need to fail forward, and we need to remove ourselves of that employee mentality of tell me what to do and I'll do it. You get a job description, and you do what they tell you to do. In this world, in the online world, you have to throw yourself in there. Do lots of learning, yes, but take lots of action and be prepared for that action to not be fabulous. Get on Facebook Lives when you know you're not fabulous and just do it anyway, but learn from your mistakes. The only way you're going to get better at Facebook Lives is if you do them over and over and over again. Make sense? Are you getting value so far? Is this helpful? Is this resonating with any of you? Just let me know in the comments section below. Just put value down below if it's sort of some things are connecting for you here. I'd be interested to know. And number 7 is through the journey of investing in mentorship and learning about attraction marketing come all the pieces with that. So what I mean with that is learning how to brand yourself online, what content creation strategies to put on your page, going live, how many times you should go live, and leading with value instead of leading with your wallet. Following a roadmap like Elite Marketing Pro gives us when we invest in mentorship, taking lots of action, being really consistent, turning up when you don't even want to turn up. Definitely live video is a non-negotiable if you are building your business online. So if you're not there yet, just fail forward, guys. Just do it anyway, because there is no faster way that people will connect with you and build that know, like, and trust factor other than going live. There's no other way that people can get to know your personality and that you actually care about them and you care about people's results and all those kind of things unless you do live video. So it's a huge part of the equation. So for me, with all those things, yes, it was going online, but I did lots of training. I embraced Attraction Marketing. I set up my business page and content creation strategy on my business page. Went live a lot. I still do a lot, and that has been the biggest contributing factor with people getting to know, like, and trust me. And people need to realize that people go into business with people before they buy your thing. So if they don't like you, if there's some kind of trust issue going on with you, then they're not going to buy your thing. They're not going to join you in your business. So that know, like, and trust factor and building your credibility and authority in the marketplace online is crucial to your success. How do you do that? When you might be sitting there thinking, I'm nobody. I don't have any success in the industry. I don't have any success online. Maybe those are the kind of thoughts that run through your head. That's exactly why you use Elite Marketing Pro as your exposure agent. And what I mean by an exposure agent, they have the training, they have the resources, they have the ebooks, they have all the things that you can offer out to people to raise your credibility and authority. So I've just followed the system and I've been very consistent. And I've taken lots of action. I've been willing to fail forward. I've gone on live video a lot. And I've created a sense of community on my public page. So all those things have majorly contributed to attracting people to me, to know that they can trust me and reach out to me about my network marketing business. And it's also enabled me to grow my network marketing business through people and recruit people that I did not know. They're from the cold market online because of my online journey. And that's ultimately what you want. But not only that, they are pre-qualified people. So the people that are joining me in my business are business builders. If you follow the EMP training and how they teach you to execute attraction marketing online, then you will learn how to attract business builders, and they're the people that you want in your business. So I can't contribute all the success of those 70 odd people in the last few months just to me. I haven't recruited every single one of them, but I've managed to attract awesome business builders to my business that we've grown the business together. And I know they're going to stay because they've got the same kind of connection and ethic and strategy and stuff to attraction marketing and online marketing as I do. Okay? Does that make sense, guys? I won't run through that 7 again because, we need to wrap up this edition of Daily Dose of Awesome. But I just really wanted to share with you some of the things when people ask me, well, how have you done that? in the last few months, and it's not an overnight journey. And building a business online, if you've set up a business page and you've been doing lives for 3 months and you're sitting there thinking, I still don't have any engagement or interaction, seriously, it's only been 3 months. You need to put it in perspective on how long it takes people to warm up to you in the cold market, because largely when you set up a business page and you're going out to the cold market, they don't know you. It's no different from you don't marry somebody that you just met. You date them for a long period of time. Then you get engaged. Then you might wait another year before you get married. The online world is no different with the people that are watching you. They need to warm up to you. They need to know that you are trustworthy and that you actually care about them more than you care about yourself in some ways. So, I just want to leave you with one thought. If you want to make more money online, if you want to, generate more income and truly build your business online, become more valuable. So what I mean by becoming more valuable is your online presence. You need to lead with really good value and do that consistently and take lots of action. There are so many variables, honestly. I've just pulled out the top 7 that I think have made a massive difference to my business and the success that I've had in the last few months. But there are so many more variables. I'm just trying to share with you what I think has made the biggest difference from me. And it's not happened overnight, guys. So please don't look at people that have success and go, I could never achieve that because I'm not them. Or they're so confident on live video, I could never be that confident. Nobody starts being confident. Nobody starts being awesome. But you've got to get in there and do the action. Almost sometimes you've got to stop learning and take some action to work out what you need to change and evaluate, okay, what's working, what's not working, what can I do differently to get more results or to get more people following me or to get more interaction or to get more engagement or to create a sense of community in the online world. And then when people know, like, and trust you and love you for the value that you bring, that's when people reach out to you and ask you what business that you're in, or you have the ability to have conversations with people from the cold market about your business because now they're willing to listen because they know, like, and trust you. Okay, so I really hope that gives you some food for thought or some kind of direction as to what you might be able to do in your business or concentrate on, and just hang in there. The online world is very busy. Social media is a busy platform, but you don't have to be the smartest person around. You just need to be the person that's continually showing up when everyone else gives up. It's like network marketing. Too many people give up too quickly. The online world is no different. Keep going, be consistent, keep learning, but not at the expense of taking action. And just keep showing up, keep showing up, keep showing up. When you show up, your audience will show up. When you're in and out of showing up, that's how your business is going to be. So when you're consistent and you keep showing up, people will show up with you as long as you are leading with value. Okay, so I hope that is helpful information for you today for today's edition of the Daily Dose of Awesome. It's always a pleasure to be here with you, training for these Daily Doses of Awesomes all the way from Australia. Yes, Jamel, action, action, action. There's really nothing that beats action. At the end of the day, if you're not taking action, you're just wishing it. So you might want all the things and you might want the success, but if you're not taking the action, it ain't going to happen. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me today. Those of you that have been on live, once again, put the word value down below if you got value from this information, and I look forward to seeing you on my next edition of the Daily Dose of Awesome. Bye.